Hey guys, I'm back for another stream and welcome to Hypixel SkyBlock. I just took a shower, so my hair is kind of wet. But hello, how's it going everybody? It's been a little bit. I haven't streamed on YouTube in like... Okay, so we have a few things I wanted to do today that I've been planning for a very, very long time. So, I want to show the first thing. So you might notice if I go into my collections, crafted minions, we need only 12 more uniques to get to the 31st, aka max, minion slots. You can't get more than 31 at the moment. If they drop another update with a minion in it, then I think technically it would be possible to get 32, but at the moment, this is max. So, I would like to start the stream off by crafting some stuff that I've just had sitting in my ender chest for what feels like months. Oh, and I just randomly dropped the smoldering book, by the way. It happened literally right as stream was starting. I was just killing blazes for bestiary, and it just popped into my inventory. So let's also, I'm not sick. My nose is just very irritated at the moment. It's one of the bad days. For those that don't know, deviated septum and oversized turbinates makes for a very difficult breathing experience, and when compounded with allergies and dry air, you get me sounding like I don't know, nasally and gross. That's gonna get fixed soon. I have hopefully one more YouTube stream after this one before the surgery to fix it. That's actually happening. It's finally a thing. It's happening on the 11th, which as of streaming this is 6 days. So less than a week. So that's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know if this will be considered spoilers or not, but we redid the minions, and one of the things I didn't show on YouTube yet. I have everything's all messed up. I have 4 farming minions in here, all equipped with a rift item. This is the Berberus fuel injector, which increases the speed of the minion by 15%, and more importantly produces Lush Berberus, which is a crafting ingredient to make a talisman. Lush Talisman, health +1. And it has its own upgrade, which is a stack of enchanted Lush Berberus, which were already, what it appears to be 11 out of 64, so not bad. I've had these down for 2 days. I've been told that in order to get the maxed out talisman, which is the next step after this, we need to wait like 2.5, almost 3 months. So that's gonna be a process. Let's put this away for now. New talisman acquired. For this, I actually had to craft the maximum size minion chests as well, but we'll get to that. So let's go into our minion menu here. You might notice I have 32 enchanted mycelium cubes, a wooden shovel, enchanted red sand, revenant viscera, tarantula silk. So let's craft some things. We're gonna change our faction. Right now I'm at barbarian with 6.7k reputation, but then if I switch over here, you might notice I'm at mage faction with 18,500 reputation. So the trick is working. We are slowly taking the excess from mage and pumping it into barbarian. But I wanted to switch factions because we need to go to a very specific NPC over here and purchase an upgrade. Hello. Mycelium minion T12. 2 million coins, 32 enchanted mycelium cubes, which takes forever, by the way, because they just patched mycelium zapping. I'm not happy about this. I didn't even get to like farm any Kuja keys before they broke like the only method to get it quickly. So no, this time they did it for real. It's not like the rumor where it's like, oh, they disabled it on garden, so it's disabled everywhere. No, this is real. They made it so if you zap it on the private island, it turns to dirt. Boom. There we go. Mycelium minion T12. And I think as soon as I change lobbies, is it gonna? No. Mycelium T12 completed. We're gonna actually head back onto Crimson Isle and then switch our faction back to Barbarian. because I've been busy collecting some resources. I have never actually made a red sand minion. It's been sitting here. We have mycelium 12, but not even a T1 red sand minion. That's kind of funny to me for some reason. I don't know. But I've come prepared. I did a lot of grinding off camera. Probably should take this out of here. And then take a whole inventory of non-enchanted red sand. 1, 2, 3. And then for the enchanted. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to make T9. I don't think we have the rep required, but I'm going to try it anyways. Yeah, it's not going to... It's not. Yeah, requires 7,500. But still, that right there was 8 unique minions all at once. Which should bring the total to 3 more uniques required. Ooh... Finally, dude. This has been... Dude, the ender chest has been sitting this way for so long. And we still can't do snow minion because Jerry Island's closed. Just wonderful. Next one. Tarantula Silk. We are going to need to upgrade Tarantula one time to T9, it would appear. We've had these 4 Tarantula minions down for as long as I can remember. And believe it or not... It's for a good reason, and we're not done yet with that goal. I need like 19,000 enchanted string to max out 1 rev minion at T12. It might be more than... It might literally be almost 20,000 enchanted string to get the viscera required. So, yeah, we need these. And the rest of the minions, by the way. It's mostly Blaze with 2 magma cube, and those are also very much necessary to get a inferno minion. So yep. Oh, expensive but so worth it. Delicious SkyBlock XP. We need 2 more, and I think we have it. So again, I've been doing a lot of Rift content on Twitch because I was scared of algorithm. So we have a bat person helmet and nearly 8 stacks of hemo vibe. This is the recipe to make the vampire minions. I don't even know what they're called, to be honest. Oh, that's literally what it's called. Okay, well, sure. And then T2. By the way, this is a very slow minion. 190 seconds time between actions. That's awful. But with that, we finally have the 31st minion slot. Oh. And just like that, max minion slots, chat. That is exciting. Now the question is, what are we placing? I also need to craft a new storage. I need to get a new lava bucket. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. An Ironman profile that has 31 minion slots. That's crazy. I anticipate we're about to do a lot of stuff right now that requires inventory space, so I'm preemptively going to do this. Place down the vampire minion. Doesn't it only produce hemo vibe though? And it's so slow. Maybe it doesn't. I should probably research. It requires 400k collection. So is this something I'm just gonna have down regardless? So a bunch of people are saying I should do it regardless of the terrible minion speeds. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. You also might notice I have 552.6 thousand bits in reserve. That is not an accident. I've been saving them for this particular day. This may sound insane to some of you. For others, you're probably not that surprised. But I want to max everything to do with minions, including upgrades, excluding mithril infusion and ever burning flame, because I'm not sure what minions I'm gonna have placed So we'll wait on the mithril infusions. Once I settle on something more permanent, then yes. And then as for ever-burning flame, I need to kill some of those fire bats. So other than that, I'm gonna need to make another lava bucket. I have a ton of materials as well. I've been prepping for this for a very long time. All right, so we got 2 enchanted lava buckets, and then we combine them with a heat core to make a magma bucket. This may be insane for some people to hear, but that's not where it ends. That is another magma bucket. Combine them together a second time. Plasma bucket. Yeah, we're doing that. We are making plasma buckets. Let's also make another minion storage because we're gonna need that. Now this process is gonna take a while, but we're gonna do it for 1 minion first and then the rest of them. I just want to see it. I just want to completely max setup. Extra large storage, plasma bucket, minion expander. We don't have fly swatters for obvious reasons, but for Vamp Minion, it's recommended not to use super compactor, but double speed upgrades. Does it fill that slowly? Anyways, plasma bucket, 2 minion expanders, I guess. The time between actions, I guess, with the minion expanders and various upgrades on the island is down to just over 2 minutes. And we're gonna need Hemovibe to upgrade him some more. 320. I will have to do some more Vampire Slayer, which I'm not opposed to, actually. It's probably one of the more SkyBlock-like parts of the Rift. This is going to be the first ever vampire I've seen outside the Rift. If it decides to do something. Like, bro, it's been over 2 minutes. It's been over 2 minutes. What is happening? Journal, thank you for the $2. Oh, there it is. Hello. Wow, it dropped 2 Hemovibe. Anyways, moving on. We're just gonna let that go, I guess. It pains me to watch me use all of this for minion storages, but I have a feeling it's gonna be necessary at some point. Just watch, there's some like huge upgrade in the forging update that needs all this wood. And I'm just wasting it on minion upgrades right now, and it could be worth so much more in the update. That's too bad. Yep. 26 extra large storages. Ooh. Now that's helpful right there. Especially for tarantula minions, because they have like 4 different drops and the enchanted variants. Yeah. And just like that, every single minion has fully maxed out storages. Nice. But we're not done. We are not finished. We now need to upgrade all of the buckets. So we are going to need, I just placed a plasma bucket here. The rest of them are magma buckets. So by that logic, I need to make 29 magma buckets and then buy 29 more heat cores. That is the 31st plasma bucket right there. Give me that. Ah, nice. And just like that, we have the best minion upgrades. No, we don't. Fly swatters. Or fly catchers. That's not going to happen until the game updates. Because frankly, that process, getting that much flint is not really possible, to be honest. But when it comes to efficiency with permanent upgrades to fuel, this is pretty good. All max storages, all max plasma buckets. It's a beautiful thing. We still have enchanted hoppers to make. We still have fly catchers someday, I guess. Maybe ever burning flame, perhaps, maybe someday. But those are really minute upgrades that cost an insane amount, so we can just ignore those for now. These are the most important upgrades. Also, minions kind of suck in general, let's be honest. This was a personal goal of mine. I just wanted to have this done and figured out. And I guess once we have some more permanent minions, we can start doing mithril infusions. I just don't want to start doing that because I don't know what I'm going to have on perpetually for the rest of this profile. But once we figure it out, it's probably going to be Inferno Minion. If I had to guess, would be one of the ones I actually do that with. Spend the rest of your bits on Kismets. That seems to be the plan. Because I'm looking at the sheer amount of... I don't know. Is there anything else left to even buy? Maybe enrichments. But yeah, when it comes to like mass amounts, we're probably going to want a ton of Kismets. And now we have a stack of Kismet feathers. Nice. Can I even make an Inferno Minion? I kind of want to. We have every category unlocked except for that one. Now, I believe that requires Derelict Ash. Oh, there it is. Oh, boy. Now, here's the thing. That is excessively expensive and slow. It's literally 1100 seconds. I don't know. I don't think it's worth placing yet. I think, well, what's the maximum? You need like 10 of them? Yeah, up to 180% speed boost. So, ideally, we would want 10 of these, and then we upgrade one of them a decent bit. Yeah, we're gonna need to do a lot of Blaze Slayers. We'll just keep this here for now. At least we can see the crafting recipe finally. And we also cannot currently afford Rev Minion. Dude, we actually freed up some space in the Ender Chest finally. Look at that. It's too bad all these Blaze drops are taking up everything. Why is this not in the Slayer sack? All of this. We have every single family of Minion unlocked. We have to work on these these two now. Those are by far the worst. This one, we could definitely get Rev T12 though easily. As a statement, chat, I am going to mithril infuse this Inferno Minion just to prove that I am not afraid of a Reaper Pepper promise. When the time comes, I will eat the pepper. And I'm gonna, you know, I'm not gonna slow down the process. So we're gonna put a mithril infusion on this. Just to prove that I'm still gonna try and progress as fast as possible. And I'm not afraid of no pepper. So there you go. There you go. Mithril infusion as well. Should I do the same thing for the Vamp Minion? Mithril infusion again. We're making 2 of these. Nice. All right. Now, do you just go up to it in an anvil and just do this? Yeah, you do. There you go. Mithril infusion now has a 10% speed boost on that guy. All right, chat, there you go. That is now both of the really weird and semi-important minions with infusions. Just as an efficiency thing, I'm still not placing the Inferno Minion, but once I get a total of 10, even if they're T1s, I'm placing this. And then we'll just try and upgrade this one and keep the other 9 just to give this one the speed boost. I think that's what people are doing. I mean, I could try for like T4 or whatever, but this is the one I'm going to give the high level fuel eventually down the line. Yeah, we'll get 1 to T11 someday. I've been told I have enough blaze powder to get this to like tier 8, but the problem is the ashes. I'm just not good at Blaze Slayer yet, so I guess that's a to be determined right there. Well, there you go. That's it. That's the Minion Saga. It's finished. As of now, this profile has not a whole lot of interesting milestones ahead other than just upgrading the minions we already have. I mean, that's kind of it. I guess Blaze Minions is the most important going forward. By the way, don't participate in a drinking game every time I say that word, because you'd probably be dead by now. Anyways, for the people watching the video, that's it. Hopefully Fezzy made it into a video with 1 hour of footage. If not,